Hey guys, welcome to the next episode. I'm going to be talking about military terms and translations, uh, mostly stuff that you'll be hearing shared or thrown around between folks that've been in the military, whether you're friends or loved ones. Couple you might see in texts and emails and some historical trivia based on some uh, military translations and terminology. So the first one is 50-meter target. This is something that we use all the time. Somebody gives us a list of tasks, and we ask, okay, cool, what's our 50-meter target? What's the what needs to be done soonest rather than latest? And that's 50-meter target. The next one is balls to the wall. Everybody hears this. You go balls to the wall, give maximum effort. Where this comes from is actually from aviation. The thrust or power levers have historically and still do have balls on top of the levers, and when you push the levers all the way forward, excuse me, to give maximum thrust or power, you literally push the balls to the wall, which is the firewall between the pilot's compartment and the engine compartment. That's balls to the wall. The next one is BOHICA. Bend over, here it comes again. That's actually an acronym that just tells you, everybody around you, that, hey, suck it up. Embrace the suck, which is another big term we use. Embrace the suck. Acknowledge the fact that shit's going to suck. Embrace it. Bend over. Just take it. Move on with your life. Next one is a COP or COP, or Combat Outpost. It's usually a smaller fire base where company, squadron, or battery level echelons operate out of. And that comes into play later, just to kind of tell you guys the difference between a COP and a FOB. But the next one is a DFAC, dining facility, DFAC, dining facility, also known as a chow hall. It's where here in the States, soldiers have to eat shit food, but downrange they get amazing food. Salad bars, 15 feet long, dessert bars 15 feet long. They get to eat seafood and steaks, and I mean it literally, it's amazing. It's a shame we got to go 26,000 miles to eat good food. So that's DFAC or chow. Next one is FIDO. Fuck it, drive on. FIDO. Fuck it, drive on. Literally means fuck it, drive on. Really. A lot of times a TC or track or tank commander will yell that to the driver if the vehicle is hit or rocked by an explosion or it's some sort of attack, and the driver goes, what the fuck, what was that? Fuck it, drive on, keep rolling, we're good. FNG, that's another one. If you watched any type of Vietnam movie or any type of war movie since then, you've heard or seen FNG, fucking new guy. Also known as a cherry. Normally, it's a soldier that's been in less than a year, or just recently transferred into a combat zone within the last month or so. That's an FNG. Next one is FOB or FOB. It's a forward operating base. Generally, like I said, it's next echelon up from a COP. Generally, battalion level assets are at FOBs, often with brigade level headquarters and brigade and or battalion level assets also stationed there at the FOB. Next one following right along with that is what's called a FOBIT. It's an amalgam of the term FOB or FOB with the term Hobbit from J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings and Hobbit series of books. And hobbits are notoriously famous for never leaving the Shire or their village, and that's what a FOBIT is someone who notoriously never leaves the FOB. Whether this because their job just or their MOS just naturally they don't have to or they shouldn't ever leave the FOB, or because they're a fucking coward and they seek those jobs that never let them leave the FOB. So it generally used as a derogatory term, but the vast majority of the time, FOBITs are essential to the operation of the folks that leave the wire and operate. Next one is Geardo. Oh, we all know that Geardo. Geardo is that guy that buys a shit ton of cool guy shit, cool guy gear, scopes and pistol grips and doohickeys and lasers and lights and all this shit, adds 15 pounds to his already heavy weapon, and yet he never leaves the wire. We all are guilty of this to some degree or another. For the vast majority of my career, I've been a combat medic, meaning I left the wire and gone on foot patrols, mounted patrols with infantry or cav units, and I've managed to find my way to acquire a lot of cool guy stuff, non-issue butt stocks and pistol grips and stuff like that. But the Geardo is the guy that goes out of his way, spends a shit ton of money on buying all this cool guy stuff, these scopes and lights and butt stocks and all this stuff, and he never leaves the wire. Never has gone on Woodland Patrol. That's the Geardo. Next one is Good Idea Fairy. These are the assholes, usually from way up on high, come up with these great ideas about how shit can be better. And it's ironic that their ideas make everyone's lives worse. That's the Good Idea Fairy. Sprinkle some good idea dust on everybody. Oh, let's do this. Let's sweep the motor pool, but let's do it in a fucking sandstorm. That's the Good Idea Fairy. Got your six. That's the next one. I got your six. I got your back. I'm your Huckleberry. These are all. Well, at least the first couple are terms from 360 Degree Security, and one of the most important aspects or visions of the security is your 6 o'clock security behind you, because that's where enemies like to sneak up. So if I tell you I got your 6, it means I got your back. Everybody knows what I got your back means. If you're gonna get in a fight, you're gonna do it to a conflict. I got your 6, meaning I got your back. I'm backing you up. And if you say, I'm your Huckleberry, this means you're that much cooler. You're that much more awesome. Because you know what that means. The term hua. Hua. Oh, God, hua. I've been in 22 years. I'm so fucking sick of the word hua. But when I first came in, hua was everything. Who was like, dude. If you're from California, dude. That's hua. Hua. Ugh. It's fucking everything. Means anything and everything, whatever you need it to mean, based on context. That's Hoa. Marines got their own version. Oorah. Fuck them. Anyways, see, Inshallah. Inshallah. It's Arabic, which literally means as Allah wills. And we kind of appropriated that to mean, fuck it. Hey, man, we got to go back out on mission. Even though we just came back from a 4-day mission, we got to go back out for 3 more days. Inshallah. Fuck it. Next one is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Really simple. Don't take don't take it the bad way. If somebody tells you KISS, it literally means keep it simple, stupid. But figuratively, it just means, hey man, keep it simple. Don't overthink shit. Right? Keep it simple, stupid. I'm not literally calling you stupid, so fucking calm down. Next one is mics. It's a big one. I'm 5 mics out, 10 mics out, whatever. Mics literally means minutes. Comes from the phonetic alphabet. M is mic. I'm 15. M, mics out. That's it. Pop smoke. This is a huge one. I was talking to my mom. I was going to stay with her for a little while. And I said something about if this happened, I was going to pop smoke. And she goes, oh, hell no, you're not going to smoke in my house. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No. And I never said I'm going to smoke in your fucking house. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, okay. Pop smoke. Literally means I'm going to leave. From the military, if you break contact, meaning you're going to leave an area, literally push away, leave from an area where you're being shot at, one thing we do is we pop smoke. Literally throw smoke grenades to give us concealment, to help conceal our movements. That's pop smoke. So literally just means, well, literally means you're going to throw smoke grenades, but figuratively means I'm leaving. I'm walking away. Pogue. Pogue literally means person other than grunt. It used to mean, grunt was someone who's infantry. These days it means anyone who is not combat arms, and which means infantry, cavalry, armor, which are the three big basic ones. So Pogue means someone who's non-combat arms. It could be supply, medical, everything in between. Anyone who's literally not 13 Bravo, 11 Bravo, 19 Kilo, 19 Delta, 19 series basically, or 13 series. Anyone who's not combat arms. And that leads to Pogie Bait. Pogie Bait means snacks. Literally, that's all it is. Candy, granola bars, beef jerky. Its roots go back to Pogie Bait. Pogue meaning someone who's non-infantry, laying a trap, throwing a box up with a stick, holding the box up with a string tied to the stick, and you're putting a couple of pieces of candy underneath, waiting to trap someone who's not infantry, who loves Red Hots. I don't know. That's pretty much what it means, though. Pogie Bait is, I don't know, first sergeant used to call them lickies and chewies. So Pogie Bait is basically anything that you bring to eat that is not included with your MREs. Hey, make sure you bring pogie bait because all we get to eat is MREs. That's usually how the phrase goes. REMF, next one. It's kind of an old one. Vietnam era and prior. It means REMF, Rear Echelon Motherfucker. It's basically FOBIT. Someone who stays in the rear with the gear. Roger that. You hear a lot of times. Roger in military vernacular means I understand. Somebody tells you something over the radio and you say Roger, just literally you're saying I understand what you said. Roger that is just more of an informal way of saying something, saying I got you, I got you. TLA, 3-letter acronym. My favorite, TLA. Army is full of TLAs. TLA is my favorite TLA. TOC is Tactical Operations Center. Tactical Operations Center. TOC. The only reason I tell you what that is it's an operations center, usually battalion level or higher, that controls the battle space within the wire within the confines of your FOB and also without. The only reason I tell you that is because the next one, TOC Goblin. TOC Goblin is basically a FOBIT, but they work specifically within a TOC. And again, it can be derogatory, mostly is derogatory, but there are people that work in a TOC, obviously, that are definitely needed and well above and beyond trying to use a derogatory term like TOC Goblin, because without them, we couldn't operate outside the wire. TOC Goblins are usually used, or the term is usually used for folks that seek that kind of job because they don't want to go outside the wire. Next one is Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, WTF, what the fuck. That's kind of an easy one. And then the last one is Z Monster. That's just basically sleep. Z Monster. Oh man, Z Monster's whooping my ass tonight. Just means I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Z Monster fucks with everybody. Whether you're a TOC Goblin or you're an operator or you're an infantryman out in sector, going straight, for going 3 days straight without sleep. Z Monster affects us all. So, anyways, that's all I've got. There are a few others I'm sure I've missed. If there are a few others that I missed that you guys want to hear about, mention them in the comments below. If there are some you don't know about or heard and want to hear about, let me know in the comments below. Again, please like and subscribe, and thanks, and have a good week, guys.